Hello and welcome to another episode with the Autistic Angler. This evening you find me on Southsea Beach all alone. It's deserted. The forecast was for a lot of rain, so I've got my beach shelter. So I've only just got here. It's 7 o'clock and high tide is half an hour after midnight. If you saw my last video, you would have seen me doing this with the tripod. And I managed to put that little bit behind there, look. And I put a little cap on it so it didn't scratch the rod. And I put a bit there. Here comes a bit of rain, so straight away tripod's going in under the tent. Right, you're under cover. I'll have to sort you out in a bit. So what have we got? Yeah, it's a 3-hook flapper, clipped. At least it looks clipped, is it? Yeah. So it's a clipped 3-hook flapper. Yeah, I haven't got my other light out yet. But I'll show you this in a second. Wow, this rain's cold. Good job I've got extra layers on tonight. And I've got my Kelly kettle. So that's all clipped up. Let's just find the other light. That'll be in the other bag that I bought. No, that'll be in the tackle box. That'll be there. Yeah, I thought I was organised tonight, but I should have known better, because I know me. So here we go, look. There's the first one clipped down, next one, and the next one. It's honking it down out there now. And the next one is a double sand deal going out on a pulley pedal on the 6 and bait. And I'll chuck that one out straight. Well, I'll try to, if I can see through the rain. No wonder I'm the only idiot out here, eh? And the last one going out now is a squidding lug wrap. It's an evil night. Why on earth have I come out? That's right, 'cause I like fish. 'Cause I like fishing, that's why. We'll tips are out there somewhere. Up there, look. All nice and lit up with bike, with that Mighty Bite tape. Yeah, I don't know how good this video is going to be with all this rain. I'll do my best anyway. Right, I'll let you know if there's anything to see then. Oh yeah, my fantastic invention failed down here. It wasn't strong enough up to the job. I just saw something move. Please, I don't want it. You can see I've managed to space the lines out. So the 12 foot, yeah, I haven't done that. The 12 foot, which is the one on the right, which is the Rovex, that's the one with the 3 worms on. The middle one, which is the 6 and 8, which is the 14 foot. And obviously it's a bit smaller now because it's on the deck. That's the one with the double sand hill, and the other one is the one with the squid and lug. I'm getting a bite on the worms, which is the one on the right. Well, I was. There you go. Definitely something having a go. Great, now I'm going to have to go out in this. Just have to look at the phone as it went off. Try and keep the I don't know why, but bloody, oh! I was going to say, I don't know why the tent's got a leak, but there's a hole in it. Just there where it's leaking. Great. Oh well. At least I found that before, before it gets too wet. Before it gets too cold. Why the hell is it ripped there? Right above my head. Now that pipe didn't come to anything then. It can wait for a bit. There's 3 hooks on that one. I'm just mushing out this second. There's nothing happened. Trouble is, I think they're size 1s or 1/0s on that because I couldn't put my size 4s on because I've lost my bait needles. I forgot to get any for today. So it's 8 o'clock now, so it's still 4.5 hours before high tide. I just had a little bite on the fire rod, which is the squid and lug. It's only a little bite, but it was definitely a fish bite as well. I wasn't looking, was that it again? Ignore the white one, I think that's got some weed on. Unless that's that fish from that bite. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go sort the weed out on the worm rod, the short one. Or the white hand one. It's that time of year again. Having a brew up. Because guess what? No bites yet, just a load of weed, so I thought I'd have a cup of tea. Yep, there was a bit of weed, and all 3 hooks are clear. So I guess that one of them was a bite, I think. And I guess the rest was crabs. So we'll keep persisting, just putting on some more worms. And I think the squid one was showing signs of life, so I might have to have a look at the squid and lug as well. I'll probably find that's crabs as well. Looks like it's going to be a crabbed out evening. So if I can get through the seaweed and get through the crabs, there might be a fish out there with my name on it. I'll persist with this for a bit. If I find that they keep getting smooshed, I might go down to the smaller hooks and smaller bait. Not in a hurry to do that though. This rain's set for about a whole week, so I don't really want to come out again. Not if I can help it. Not unless I have a storming session tonight. In which case you won't be able to stop me. But I suspect it's going to be a pretty difficult one. What with the rain and the crabs. There isn't too much swell out there at the moment, that's one thing I suppose. So the weed has been so bad, it's been taking the weights right up the beach. Whew. So for the moment, I'm just putting one big bait out at a time. Yeah, these two are holding for the moment. So on these two at the moment, on the two I've got out there, I've got the 3-hook flapper with worm, and on the other one it's squid and lug. So it's 9:30 and nothing to report, just a load of weed. Keep recycling. Oh, what was that? That was probably weed as well. I keep recycling the baits. Go on, do it again then. They don't appear to be going down the beach so far now. Yeah, that looks like weed. So, 3 hours to high tide now. The weed's calmed down for a minute, so I've gone back to 3 rods. Weed on the worms, which is still on the right hand side. And the one on the left, far left, has got a bluey and squid wrap on now. And the middle one is still lug and squid. It's raining again. And the shouter fell over, even though I put a load of shingle on it. So I've doubled up the shingle. Still a load of weed, look. Don't get the feeling you're just going through the motions. I actually felt a couple of bites on the worms just then. Only little bites. So if nothing comes of it on this cast, I think I'll go down size in the hooks. So I thought there was some weeds, so I was holding the line and I felt the tugs. I had a couple more bites. But I missed them and the hooks are coming back clean, so I put a 3-hook boom rig out with those size 4 Chinoos on. Well, I've done it. I've caught a fish. underneath all this weed, there is a very welcomed dogfish. Yeah, I can't see what's going on tonight with all this blooming weather and everything. Right, there's the camera. Right. Oh, that. Yeah, anyway. So there you go. Dogfish. Nicely hooked. And stupidly enough, he was on the size 4 Chinook. That was the pedal hook. So there he is. Last look. And that was, yeah, no surprise, but it was on the bluey. Bluey and squid, but still. I thought the bluey might get me something, because it's really oily and smelly, so we'll rig up with another one. The seaweed's got so bad I'm not sure whether to stay or not. Look at all that damn stuff. I've had to bring one rod in already. It's a nightmare with the weed tonight. Yeah, it's another hour to high tide, so I might rough it out to high tide and see. I don't know. So I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I've gone down to one rod for the moment. The weeds get worse. But because that's the longest rod, it's standing up the best. So I'll leave that one out. There's not a lot happening to that one. The weed's so heavy and bad it just broke my line, so I've had enough. It's unfishable, so that's me done.